everyone and welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be talking about beaches. Beaches are renowned for one of the things that are really hard to decorate, so I'm going to try and help you out today with some words of advice, some tips for you when it comes to decorating them. Of course, you don't have to decorate them, they're not compulsory, but if you want to, hopefully this video will help you out. For number one, we're going to talk about one of my favorite things to add on to beaches, and that is foliage. Whether you want to do a simple beach or an overly cluttered beach, foliage is a must. There are so many different items that you can add onto your beaches to help with this. That includes using weeds, wheat fields, flowers, glowing moss. There's just lots of different options that can really work with whatever theme you have. Flowers are really important. I particularly like using stunted flowers on beaches just because I like the way that they look. They look like little sprouts coming out of the ground, which I think is really cute. Fully grown flowers are really nice as well if you want to add that pop of colour. Super cute. Placement of the foliage can also be important. If you're wanting quite a sparse, open beach, then maybe just adding some weeds here and there would work really nicely. Or if you're wanting something more fuller in certain areas, then having a clump of furniture or clump of foliage together will look really nice. You can mix in the foliage with some furniture. A barrel, of course, would look lovely. But either way, whatever way it works really well. As you all know, we only have limited space on our islands, so don't be afraid to use the beaches for buildings, such as campsites. This is probably one of my favorite campsites I've done. It's really nice, and having it on the beach means you can really build all around it. But villager homes also look great on the beaches as well. Just done a little cozy beach area over here, and also don't forget you can use the museum. I've seen some really nice overgrown ones, but having the first aid tent on the beach just worked for Melody, definitely. I love it. Beach rocks can be a little bit awkward. Sometimes their shape and their sizes don't really work on your island, but don't fear. I think that it's really important to kind of incorporate your beach rocks into your beach builds. I've done this quite a few times. I've done it with a little cafe that spills over. I had such an awkward area on one of my farm court islands, and I actually used it to my advantage by having the vineyard up on the rock behind and then a little seating area on the beach, and then the actual grapevines on the peninsula. I think that just worked well. So don't panic if you have odd shaped beaches. Just have them spill over onto your area. It can work really nicely. Don't worry. For number four, we're going to talk about custom designs. Custom designs on the beaches look great. There are some wonderful filler designs out there, such as bird shadows, shells, driftwood, seaweed. These are some of the cute ones I've used. But there is also beach specific designs which I feel can even make an area. On my original coastal town, I actually used these adorable little rowboats and they look so cute. I actually just left them in some areas by themselves, and I think that they were so effective. So if you're struggling to fill up a little area and you want something there, maybe have a look and see what custom designs you can find. I know there's some adorable boats. I've seen a fish net with like trawls of fish coming in. That's cute as well. So just think about what you can use and what makes sense. The next thing I'm going to say isn't so much a tip, but more a positive affirmation. Please, if you want to fill your beaches with picnic areas and picnic areas only, go for it. I love picnic areas on the beaches. They are some of the cutest little builds that you can do, and controversially, I actually do prefer them on beaches to land. Some of my favorite beaches that I've ever decorated are literally just filled with picnic areas because I think they're so cute and they are so versatile. Whatever your theme, you can definitely make a picnic area work. You can use custom designs to make it fit, and they just look wonderful. Who is going to ever say no to a picnic area? If you're struggling for build ideas for beaches, don't be afraid to take inspiration from real life. Think about what you would actually do on a beach, whether that be sunbathe, enjoy an outdoor film, sit by a campfire, or even perhaps go to a gift shop As you can see here, I did a little gift shop build on my coastal town. I just love ideas like this. You can make them quaint and cozy and small, or as big as you like. Next up, I'm going to talk about something that I talk about a lot, and that is details, details, details. I'm a tiny detail kind of person, and that does not stop when it comes to decorating my beaches. For example, if I'm going to do a sunbathing area, I'm not just going to put down a beach towel, I'm going to put down people's belongings around it as well. So I'm going to add in a flip-flop, I'm going to add in a hat, maybe a drink because they're thirsty. Think about things like that. Beaches are also a great way to add in tools for decorating. So if you've got a sandcastle, put down a shovel behind it, or if you have a fishing area, add in a fishing net or a fishing rod. Those things work really well as well. But also there's an opportunity to add in your layers here. So use your custom designs, add in your cushions, put things on top of them, and it will make your area feel cozier and obviously draw the attention to what's going on, make it more interesting. That's what we're all about. So don't forget, guys, don't just put down a towel and leave it as that. Go to town with those details. I want to see it. If your beaches are looking a little sparse and you're not very happy with it, then don't be afraid to use paths. I've done this a few different ways. I've used some wood planks and also some cobblestones. The smaller paths are great for transition areas, like moving from one build to another on your beach is really nice. I've also used a flower path, which I feel works really great in this area, just underneath the build itself, adding in those layers. There she goes again. But also I've seen people use full paths on their islands, so full up and down, like the left hand side, the right hand side, and I think that works nicely as well. It's a quick and easy way to totally transform a whole area without much furniture, but it works great. Next up, I want you to think about what furniture you're using on your beaches. I think some furniture is amazing for beaches. Some of these include things like the lifeguard chair, surfboards, sandcastles, life rings. I mean, the list could go on. These are great for dotting around on your beaches, but also think about what kind of seating you're going to use on your beaches. So things like the director's chair is really nice, the hammock, of course, the beach chairs with the umbrellas that we got from the 2.0 update. Don't forget you can customize the umbrellas on them. Little trick if you're wondering how to make them more incorporated into your island. But yeah, all of these furniture items are great and they really do work well. I think that you can change up a whole beach area and make it feel just a little bit more beachy by using these. So guys, that's the end of the video. I hope you found this helpful. Leave me a comment, let me know what you do with your beaches. I would love to hear from you. Don't forget to like and subscribe. I'll see you again soon with another video. Have a great day. Bye bye.